Zach's very excited that class is starting. Let's go ahead and get started in a cross-legged sitting position. Place the hands beside you. Use that leverage to square the shoulders back and down. Strong lift out of the core. Dancing with gravity. Lengthen spine, lift the heart. Keep as much of that as humanly possible as the hands come out in front in third eye mudra. Eyes closed, also focus at the third eye. Take advantage of the mild leverage of the back of the hands and the knees to allow the body below the waist to settle towards the earth. Above the waist, continuing with a strong lift out of the core. Gently, slightly tilt the pelvis forward. Align torso over the hips. Chin parallel to the earth. Crown of the head aligned over the base of the spine. Maintain this position and allow the body to relax. We'll say good morning to the breath. We'll be starting off with an inhale into the chest. Chest expands on an inhale. Exhale, belly button towards the spine. Inhale, expand the chest. Exhale, contract the navel. Inhale into the lungs, heart center, and chest. Exhale, belly button towards the spine. Breathing in. I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out. I know. As the in-breath grows deep, the out-breath grows slow. Breathing in makes me calm. Breathing out makes me ease. With the in-breath, I smile. With the out-breath, I release. Breathing in, there is only the present moment. Breathing out, it is a wonderful moment. Enjoying additional moments, slowing down the pace of the breath. Taking inhales and exhales to maximum capacity. Continue to follow the rhythm of the breath as much as you can during class and all waking moments outside of class to calm the mind and relax the body. Soften face, jaws, throat, tongue, relax. Acknowledge at least one item in your life to be grateful for. Rub the palms together. Place them in stillness in front of the heart center, thumbs to the sternum, elbows out to the side. Let the power of the palms press together, further lengthen the spine. Notice when the spine lengthens, the heart center opens. This is a safe place to open the heart. We'll tune in by chanting the Om 3 times, the sound of the universe. You can also consider it the golden chain that links us with all yoga practitioners, past, present, and future, in all the universes, allows that power, strength, grace, calmness, confidence, kindness, openness, vulnerability, and love into our practice. Inhale, heart center out. Exhale, tummy in. Inhale to chant. Om. Om. Continue to feel the vibration and the effect of the mantra inside you, around you. Silently vibrate the mantra to yourself a minimum of 1 time. Om, 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 Om. Set intention for class. Allow intention to sink to the core of your being. Anchor it in and simultaneously project it out into the universes through the third eye. And lower hands and arms down. Welcome to yoga class. We'll get started. Sunny day, but it was a bit windy, so move the class indoors. It's nice, though, that the sun is out. So let's come down onto backs. Legs close together. Don't need the fire going anymore during class. Hands and arms over the head on the earth. Hold on to one thumb with the other fist and extend out in both directions from the core. Good stretch back. Move the feet around, the ankles, the shins, the calves, the knees, the thighs, the hips, the buttocks, lower back, middle back, shoulder blades, in between the shoulder blades. Chin mildly tucked towards the heart. And wiggle the body back to stillness. Very slightly lift one leg off the earth. Stretch forward. Lower it back down. Lift the other leg off the earth. Stretch forward, lower it back down, and repeat. Alternately lifting, stretching, and lowering each leg. Loosening up the lumbar spine here. Imagine the legs walking away from the body, away from each other. And walk legs back to stillness. Reattach the legs to the body. Make sure they're your legs. Flex the ankles, so press the heels away from you, toes towards you, and lift the buttocks off the earth. And then let the buttocks float back to earth. Relax back to earth as you relax the ankles. Inhale, buttocks up, flex the ankles. Exhale, buttocks down, relax the ankles. Inhale as the buttocks floats up, silently vibrate so. And exhale as the buttocks floats down, silently vibrate hum. Keep the mantra vibrating in rhythm with the breath as much as you can, inside and outside of class. Zach will go for a bike ride after class. After class, yeah. Down. And next time buttocks makes it to planet Earth, let it remain there. One by one, lift the feet off the earth, knees over the hips, kick the buttocks with the heels. And inhale, legs to stillness. Retain breath. Apply Mudra Band, engaging the muscles of the groin area. And exhale, relax the mula band, palms on the back of the thighs. On an inhale, rock up, allow the soles of the feet to kiss the earth. Exhale back to the shoulder blades. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale so, exhale hum. Feel free to come into any one of our variations or keep on rocking and rolling. I'm going to let Zach outside. He's going out to work on his tan. And let's rock and roll a little bit to the left and right of the spine. And then as we were, right up and down on the spine. Pick an inhale, use your best, safe, elegant, graceful, show-off free breakdance move. And come to an all-fours tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, fingers spread wide, knees underneath the hips, feet also hip distance apart. Your choice as to whether the toes are curled under or the tops of the feet are on the earth. So we're going to do this. The exhale, we're going to go into child's pose. The inhale, so we're not going to do our regular cat-cow. We've been doing it this way, but usually around the middle of class, but mixing things up, doing it a little bit during the beginning of class. So when we come through, we're not doing the popular cat-cow. We come through here leading with an inhale, just pull the heart center through the arms a bit and raise the chin just a bit. So here you're arching just the upper back. The lower back stays pretty neutral. We'll get that on the exhale. Keep on breathing. And then on an exhale, belly towards the spine, round the lower back. Third eye to the earth. Into child's pose. Stay here. Continue breathing. Sway the hips from side to side. Massaging the third eye. Shoulders relaxed. Can even bend the elbows a bit more to relax the shoulders more. Come back to a centered stillness. Come back to the inhale position. Or come to first to all fours. And then inhale, heart center through the arms, chin up a little bit. Exhale, round the lower back, third eye to the earth. Inhale, slowly come forward. Heart center through the arms. And exhale, round the back, come back. Third eye to the earth. And inhale, just come back to all fours. I wanted to mention too, in most of our movements, we let the breath govern the length of the movement. So if the breath is, and in this one, we're not doing any retention of the inhale or suspension of the exhale. So there's only inhale and exhale. So if the inhale is 6 seconds long, then the whole movement is 6 seconds long. You don't do the movement for 1 second and then hold for the other 6. You really slow it down to work the muscles deeper and to activate the relaxation system of part of the autonomic nervous system, parasympathetic nervous system. So an inhale, very slowly push that heart center forward, chin up a little bit. And then exhale, very slowly come back. Use the whole exhale for the entire movement. Inhale, come up. Heart center through the arms. Don't let the shoulders go past the wrists. And then exhale, around the lower back. Inhale, rise up. Heart center through the arms. Exhale, go back. Do some at your own pace, so if you want to go slower than I am, that's fine. Also, if you want to stay in either of the positions, at the end of the positions, and keep on breathing, you can do that. If you need to stay in child's pose for a while, that's fine. Also, anytime in class or in life you need child's pose, you can do it. You might look a little bit funny on the floor of the grocery store doing it, so you'll have to bring your yoga mat to the grocery store. And let's come back to all fours. And then a comfortable cross-legged sitting position. And let's place the fingers in a light fist with the thumb outside the fist. We're going to breathe a little faster than we normally do in yoga class, so different here. Usually we're hyper-focusing on slowing down the breath, so here we're focusing on speeding up the breath. We'll still be breathing into the heart, and then the exhale, belly towards the spine. So inhale, expand the chest, straighten the arms, spread the fingers wide. Exhale, tummy in. Inhale, chest out. Exhale, tummy in. Add heavy breath. See if you can let your breath sound like a steam locomotive roaring down the tracks. If you need any Kleenex, any tissue, there's some right in the kitchen. And inhale, straighten the arms, spread the fingers wide, retain the breath, apply Mula Bandh, engaging the muscles, the groin area. And exhale, relax the Mula Bandh, hands into the lap, back of the right hand into the left palm, fleshy part near the tips of the thumbs touching, eyes closed, focused at the third eye, or simply closed. Back to slow breathing, still inhaling, expand the heart. Exhale, belly towards the spine. Inhale, vibrate so. Exhale, vibrate home. And continue in meditation for a minimum 55 seconds longer. And slowly open eyes, hands in any comfortable position. So if you want to leave them in your lap, you can. We'll do breath of fire for real now, as long as it's available to you. So again, we'll be speeding up the breath, quicker tempo, up the tempo. And also you can place one hand on the heart center and one hand on the tummy if you trying to get it down. Even if you do it for a little bit, then go back to long deep breathing, and when you get your composure back, go back to breath of fire. That's good. So breath of fire, very energizing, especially the way we're doing it today, breathing into the heart. We'll do it through the mouth. So open mouth, extend the tongue out, and begin to pant like a dog. And closed mouth, continue the breathing through the nose. And we'll continue with breath of fire for a minimum 44 seconds longer. And inhale deeply. Retain the breath. Apply Mula Bandha, engage in the muscles, the perineum. And exhale, relax the Mula Bandha. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, belly towards the spine. Inhale, vibrate so. Exhale, vibrate home. Continue, stay here in meditation for a minimum 1 minute 55 seconds longer. Slowing down the breath again. And slowly open eyes. Extend the legs out if needed. I don't know if anyone else noticed, but I noticed there on the breath of fire, doing it through the mouth, it was hard to breathe into the chest rather than the tummy. I think it's kind of automatic when you do it that way, that the inhale is in the tummy. So when I teach it again, I'll probably do a tummy inhale there. But with the nose closed, you can get it into the chest. When I meditate, 44 minutes a day, at least that's the intention. I always do breath of fire before I meditate. I include that in my meditation time, and I've gotten so I can, when using the nose, breathe into the chest rather than the tummy. So let's just come down briefly on to backs. Just going to do a stretch out like we did in the beginning. Hands and arms over the head on the earth. Hold on to one thumb with the other fist. Extend out in both directions from the core. And come back to a centered stillness. Arms to the sides, palms down. Flex the right heel, right ankle. So press the right heel away from you, toes towards you, and lift the left arm over the earth. Stay here. Keep on breathing. Feel the cross stretch through the body. Feel the stretch from the tip of the left fingers to the right heel. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, belly towards the spine. And then relax the ankle. Bring the arm back to the side. Flex the left ankle. Lift the right arm over the head. Opposite arm. So the left foot, flexing the left ankle, means pressing the heel away from you, toes towards you. Stretch, feel the cross stretch through the center of the body, the core. Stretch from the tips of the right fingers to the left heel. And then relax that ankle. The arm comes back to the side. Leading with an inhale, lift all 11 arms over the earth. Flex all 22 ankles. Press the heels away from the body, toes towards the body. Keep on breathing here. Inhale to heart. Exhale, belly towards the spine. And then leading with an exhale, relax the ankles and relax the arms back to the sides. One by one, bring the knees towards the heart center. Roll to the side. And let's come up standing onto the knees. Zach wants to come in, see what's going on. He may lead us in the next pose. You can't sit on the yoga mat, Zach. Yeah. Sit. Good boy. Down. Arms to the side so the shoulders are over the hips here, hips over the knees. Leading with an inhale, sweep the arms wide and up. Stay here, keep on breathing. Holding on to the stars with the hands, shoulders to the center of the earth. And then leading with an exhale, Sweep the arms behind the back, third eye to the earth, back into our child's pose. Keep on breathing. Inhale as you vibrate, so expand the chest. Exhale as you vibrate, hum, contract the tummy. And now leading with the inhale, leave the left arm behind the back. Just lift the right arm up. And as you exhale down, sweep that arm behind the back and look to the left. Stay here, keep on breathing. Find the sweet spot for your neck. And leading with an inhale, rise up, head to center. This time, left arm up. Exhale down, sweep the arm behind you, look right. Stay here, keep on breathing, finding the sweet spot here. And leading with an inhale, sweep both arms to the sides and up. And exhale, angel wings, the radiant body and aura. Interlace the fingers behind the back gently. Engage the interlace back and down. And let's come to a standing position at the front of the mat in Tadasana. Feet can be together, up to hip width apart. Let's do the stacking. Cancel what I just said. Hips over knees, knees over ankles. In steps of the feet parallel to each other. Out steps parallel to the sides of the mat. 2 toes next to the big toe. Line up with the heel. Feet carving out the number 11. Getting a slightly pigeon-toed feel, so it's easier to feel a lift on the kneecaps, pubic bone. Tailbone moves in the opposite direction towards the earth. Thighs towards each other and back. Root below the waist. Use that as an excuse to lift above the waist. Lift the tummy, lift the heart. Square the shoulders back and down though. Flip the palms so that they face forward. Stretch the fingertips to the earth. Feel the stretch in the center of the palms. Move the hands back a tad to activate heart. Lift all toes off the earth. Spread toes, fingers, thumbs. With the toes in the air, wiggle toes, fingers, thumbs. And wiggle everything back to stillness. Whoop, we didn't do the with the toes in the air. Wiggle, and also wiggle the hips, the tummy, the heart center, the shoulders, the chin, the nose, the eyes, the ears. And wiggle everything back to stillness. Relax the toes back to earth. Inhale prana, chi through the center of the palms. Exhale, palms together at the heart center. Inhale, extend the arms forward, up, and back. Stay here, keep on breathing. And when we exhale here, we're just going to come down halfway. And also we're going to have the hands forward. You have the option of placing the hands on to the buttocks or and then after that onto the back of the legs. But on an exhale, hinging at the hips, leaning with the heart, bend knees, just come down halfway. So torso parallel to the earth. For those with their video on, you can look and see if your torso really is parallel to the earth. Zach, you want to go up? Go ahead, go ahead. It's good for Zach to be out during the sun salutations. He gets all excited during the sun salutations. And then on an inhale, come up the third of the way into chair pose. And then place the palms together in front of the heart center. Lift the heart into the palms. Hook the outside of the right elbow on the outside of the left knee. Look back at the knees, get them roughly on the same plane, then come back into the twist. Press upper palm into the lower. Crown of the head moving forward, shoulders moving back. And then you can either stay here or you can place the right fingertips on the earth and the left hand into the air. And then on an exhale, hands to the earth. Bend the knees, tuck the chin towards the heart. Keep on breathing. Point the crown of the head towards the earth. Rest as much of the front of the torso on the front of the thighs as you can. On an inhale, either come up to the tippity tops of the fingertips or palms onto the shins. So we're back to our halfway position again. And then on an exhale, hands to the earth, step back with our right foot, low lunge. Plenty of space between the front heel and the back knee. Looking forward at the horizon. I can see some cows out there in a distant field. There's cows in the field right next to us. Can't see those though. On an inhale, extend the arms forward, up, and back. Stay here, keep on breathing. Tailbone to the earth, pubic bone to the sky. And then on an exhale, hands to the earth, step back, downward dog. Hips, buttocks high into the air and behind you. And then on an inhale, drop down to plank pose. If you need to come down onto knees, please do. And then on an exhale, float down to earth. Move the hands a little bit closer to the hips. Firmly press the pubic bone into the earth. Point the tailbone behind you. Today when we inhale, we're just going to come up into low cobra. So inhale, just lift the heart center and the chin off the earth a little bit. Use leverage in palms to press the heart forward, shoulders back. And then on exhale, curl the toes under. Come back to downward dog. Stay here. Continue breathing. On an inhale, lift the right leg into the air. Keep on breathing. When we swing that foot forward, we're going to cartwheel up into Warrior Two. On an exhale, swing that foot forward with a ha, ha, and cartwheel up into Warrior Two. Place the hands onto the hips. And then go ahead and straighten that front leg. I'll just call it the front leg. It's a little bit different with the left and rights on the video, so sometimes I still get confused here, but this will be your left. It's my left, so it's the left foot. So the left heel matches up with the back arch, back leg very straight. It's okay to bend that front knee a little bit. Arms out to a T. Leading with an exhale. Lift that back arm up, the front arm down. Place the palm on the outside of the front leg, left leg. Look down at the foot. And then move that top hand a little bit behind you. You can't even see me doing it. I'm moving it straight back behind me. And then I'm turning my head to look a little bit to the side, outside part of the front foot. This stretch is worth the price of admission. And then relax the neck. And then take that top hand, swing it back, down, forward, up, back again, hands onto the hips, and go ahead and step forward with the back foot. So back at the front of the mat into Tadasana. Leading with an inhale, rise up off the heels, arms to the sides, and up. Stay here, keep on breathing. Feel like you're still stretching, maybe you still are. Holding on to some stars, but you see some above them, so you're reaching up to those stars. And then on an exhale, let the heels come to the earth, and we're going to come down halfway again here. So bend the knees deeply, torso parallel to the earth, arms relaxed. And then in an inhale, curl the tailbone under to chair pose. Place the palms at the heart center. Lift the heart into the palms. Hook the outside of the left elbow and the outside of the right knee. Look back at those knees. See if you can get them roughly on the same plane. Then come back to the twist. And then if you can, place the left fingertips on the earth, right hand into the air. And on an exhale, hands to the earth. Stay here, keep on breathing. Let the weight of the head safely stretch the neck. Then on an inhale, come up to the tippity tops of the fingertips, our palms onto the shins. Back to our torso parallel to the earth. And then on exhale, step back with the left foot, low lunge. Keep on breathing, plenty of space between the heel and the knee. Look at the horizon. Inhale, extend the arms forward, up, and back. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, planet earth. Inhale, come up just a little bit, low cobra today. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg into the air. Keep on breathing here. When we swing that foot forward, we're going to cartwheel up into warrior two. Exhale, swing the foot forward. And cartwheel up into warrior two. Then straighten that front leg. Maybe shorten the distance between the feet. Arms out to a T. Bend the front knee a little bit, the right knee. And then go ahead and let that right palm come on the outside of the right leg. Left hand into the air. Underneath ribs, moving towards the sky. That top shoulder, move it straight back. And then turn the neck a little bit. Look to the outside of the front foot. And then take that top hand, swing it back, down, forward, up again, and back. Hands onto the hips, step forward with the back foot. And let's come back to cross-legged sitting. Doing some lunar pranayama, moon pranayama. It's called Chandra Badana. We're going to be inhaling into the left nostril and exhaling the right. And we're just going to repeat that. Inhaling into the left nostril and exhaling through the right. So we'll see if we can get our right hand. So it's your hand over this side. In Vishnu Mudra, first two fingers up. The pinky finger And the third finger up, next two fingers down, thumb up, take the mudra to face the face. Close off the right nostril with the right thumb. Inhale, left nostril. Close the left nostril, open the right, exhale right. And repeat. Close right, open left, inhale left. Close left, open right, exhale right. Close right, open left, inhale left. Close left, open right, exhale right. Close right, open left, inhale left. Close left, open right, exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale, expand chest. Exhale, belly disappears. Inhale, vibrate so. Exhale, vibrate hum. And continue. We'll stay with lunar breathing for a minimum 1 minute, 22 seconds longer. Lunar breathing, full moon, just a couple of days on Friday. Moon in Gemini. Lower the right hand down and breathe long, deep, and complete through both nostrils. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, belly towards the spine. And we'll continue in meditation for a minimum 2 minutes, 55 seconds longer. So almost 3 minutes here, minimum. And let's slowly open eyes, come down onto backs, legs close together, hands and arms over the head on the earth. Hold on to one thumb with the other fist and extend out in both directions from the core. Wiggle the body around. Wiggle back to stillness. Place the arms to the sides, palms down, lift the head off the earth, shoulder blades, look forward, activate the third chakra just below the belly button. And let's rise up from here. Any flesh on the sitting bones, move it behind you rather than beside you. Lift the knees a little bit, starting off the earth. Place the palms to the side, shoulders back and down. Lift the arms into the air, keeping the shoulder down. Lift up with the right fingers. Relax back down, keeping the left shoulder down. Lift up with the left fingers and relax back down. Now lift up with all 22 fingers. Relax back down. Keeping the chin up. Leading with an exhale, begin to come forward. Imagine the heart center floating over the toes, heart center moving towards the knees. Lift out of the core. Use the grip on the heels and the sitting bones to stretch that lower back. And then let the hands come onto the feet. And then go ahead and let the chin tuck to the heart. Point the third eye to the knees. You can also place the inner arms on the outside of the legs. Now there's so much leverage. You get a grip on the toes, a grip with the heels, a grip with the sitting bones, a grip with the inside of the arms, leveraging the outside of the legs. On an inhale, move the core away from the waist, and exhale, bring the heart center closer to the thighs. In the pose of surrender, relax, back off all the engagement, just relax. Continuing to inhale into the chest. Exhale, belly towards the spine. Inhale, vibrate so. Exhale, hum. Now we're going to come up on the inhale, but it's not far. We're going to keep the grip onto the feet. So inhale, just lift the torso up a bit and flatten the upper back. So press the heart center forward and the shoulders back. Keep on breathing. And then exhale, back down. Inhale, hold on to the feet, come up, flatten the upper back. Exhale down. Inhale up, flatten the upper back, press the heart forward, shoulders back. And exhale back down. Now let's inhale up all the way, lift the arms up, and then to the side. Stay here, keep on breathing. And let's come back to cross-legged sitting. Hands onto the knees. Inhale, in a relaxed way, bring the shoulders to the sky. Exhale, shoulders to the center of the earth. Inhale, shoulders to the stars. Exhale, shoulders to the warm center of the earth. Inhale, shoulders to the sun. Exhale, shoulders to the earth. Inhale to heart. Exhale, belly to spine. Inhale, vibrate so. Exhale, vibrate hum. Continue. Slowing the movement down. Very slow movement. Let the shoulders come up the whole length of the inhale. And then let the shoulders come down the whole duration of the exhale. Slow movement. And we can either stay at this tempo, if you'd like to speed it up, as long as you sync the breath with the movement. If you really want to shake the shoulders out, you might notice that as you do this, your breath becomes a breath of fire without giving it any thought. And inhale, shoulders to the sky. Retain breath. Apply Mula Bandha. And exhale, shoulders to the earth. Interlace the fingers behind the back to keep the shoulders open. Inhale deeply. And exhale completely. Release the interlace. And let's come down onto tummies. Place the chin on the earth. Place the hands behind the back. You can hold on to your hand behind the back. And then leading with an inhale, lift the right leg off the earth. Take the left hand, put it in the salute position. Keep on breathing. Lift the upper back. Lift the heart. And leading with an exhale, that hand goes behind the back. The leg returns to earth and look to the right. So resting the left side of the head on the earth. Stay here. May need to adjust your head here to make this more comfortable on your neck. Leading with an inhale, lift the left leg off the earth. Bring the right hand to salute position. Lift the upper back. Keep on breathing, inhaling into the heart. Exhale, belly towards the spine. And then leading with an exhale, swing that hand behind the back. And this time, look to the left. And then bring the chin back to the earth. Bring the hands out front. Come up onto the elbows. Use leverage of elbows and knees to come back up. And then to cross-legged sitting. Chin to the heart center. Leading with an inhale. Bring the left ear to the left shoulder. We'll do neck rolls. And then roll the head back. And then exhale. Right ear to right shoulder, leaving the right shoulder down. Chin back to heart. Inhale, roll the head left and back. Exhale, roll the head right and down. Inhale as you roll left, vibrate so. Exhale as you roll right, vibrate hum. And continue on your own, opening the mouth a little bit, especially when the head journeys back to help relax jaw. And taking as much time as you need to get there. After the next complete rotation, when the chin is at the heart center, on an inhale, reverse direction. So inhale, roll the right shoulder towards, roll the right ear towards the right shoulder, keeping the right shoulder down. Roll the head back. And then on an exhale, roll the left ear towards the left shoulder, keeping the left shoulder down. And then chin back to heart. Inhale, roll right and back. Exhale, roll left and down. Inhale, vibrate so. Exhale, vibrate hum. Keeping the mouth open a bit on this side as well to relax jaw. And then taking as much time as you need to get there. After the next complete rotation, with the chin at the heart center in stillness, inhale. And stillness, exhale. And on an inhale, raise the chin up, parallel to the earth. Keep on breathing. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Let's come down onto backs. Extend the legs out. Hands and arms over the head. On the earth, hold on to one thumb. With the other fist, extend out in both directions from the core. Wiggle the body around. Burrow the body into the earth. And burrow back to stillness. Place the arms to the sides, palms down. One by one, bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet to the earth. Leading with an inhale. Grounding down through the feet. Lift up the buttocks, pelvis, lower back, middle back, shoulder blades towards each other. Stay here, keep on breathing. If you can, interlace the fingers underneath the back on the earth. Shimmy the shoulder blades towards each other without moving the chin. Move the heart center towards the chin. And release the interlace and slowly reverse back down. Palms to the sides. Let's inhale. Buttocks up, lower back, middle back, shoulder blades towards each other. And exhale down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, float down. Inhale, float up. Exhale, float down. And stay down. One by one, bring the knees towards the heart center. Roll to one side. Let's come back up to cross-legged sitting. Hands, arms in any comfortable position. We'll switch the breathing, tummy breathing on the inhale. So inhale, tummy gets bigger. Exhale, tummy disappears to who knows where. Inhale, tummy gets bigger. Exhale, tummy gets smaller. Inhale, vibrate so. Exhale, vibrate hum. And continue here in meditation for a minimum 1 minute 55 seconds longer, inhaling and exhaling using the belly. Opening eyes as little as possible. Please come down onto backs for well-deserved final relaxation. Coming onto backs, I'm going to stay up. Arms to the sides, 45-degree angle to the torso. Palms facing up, legs between hip width and mat width apart. Pretending or for real, fingers and toes pointed towards the sides, insteps facing the sky. I decided to come down. I'll just get you comfortable in this pose, then I'll come up and meditate for a while to hold the space while you're in relaxation. behind the back. Move the shoulder blades towards each other. And then shoulder blades return to earth a little bit closer to the hips. Recall intention that was set near the beginning of class. Pull the gratitude list out. Add a minimum of one item. And a maximum of 22.22 million. When done, come back to the breathing. Movement of the tummy. And bathe in the afterglow of your efforts while listening to the colors of your dreams. And we'll stay here for a minimum. We'll stay here for 7 minutes longer. Remaining still, slowly begin to bring awareness back into the body. Without moving them, become aware of your fingers and toes. Now move the fingers, toes, hands, feet, arms, legs, slowly waking up the body. Hands and arms over the head on the earth, reaching out in both directions from the core, having no choice but to admit the body is longer than before. Reaching with the fingertips in one direction, the heels in the other direction. Usually we point the toes here away from the body, but we're starting to point the toes towards the body. Arms out to a T, palms down, bring the knees towards the heart center. Let the knees drop to the left as you look towards the right. Inhale, legs and head back to center. Exhale to the other side, gaze in the opposite direction. Inhale back to center, rub palms together and soles of the feet. Feeding vitality wherever it's needed the most. And palms on the back of the thighs. Watch out, Zach, very slowly. At first, begin to rock up and down on spine. When ready, rock up to cross-legged sitting. Zach's being a puppy again. Palms together at the heart center, thumbs to the sternum, elbows out to the side, sitting like a yogi, defying gravity. We'll end by chanting Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, Om Peace Peace Peace. Inhale, tummy out. Exhale, tummy in. Inhale to chant Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Peace Peace Peace. Peace to all, love to all, light to all, food to all. Calm mind, relaxed bodies for all in the room or all out there in Cyberland. Thank you for your hard work and fun today. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Zach is so glad class is over. No, Zach. Yes, be good now.